my name is Leah. Welcome to my channel. This is, look at my dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's start out with the primer. And this primer is called the Soft Matte Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. It comes in 32 mils, 1.08 fluid ounces, and it is just this frosted glass bottle, and it has like a muted pink nude top. And you pop that off and it just comes in a pump. So I'm just going to pump a little bit of that in my hands and work it in on my face. I'm going to do about 2 pumps, and if I need a little bit more, then I'll go back in. So it kind of feels like a lotion, to be honest. I wouldn't say that I have combination skin. It's more normal than anything because I do get oily sometimes, mainly if I have like on a dewy foundation. I'll get really oily. I'm just gonna get a little bit more for my forehead and try to work around the brows. Okay. It kind of like just blurred my face a little bit and took down some of the moisture in it, but it still feels very soft and almost like as if I would have just washed my face and put moisturizer on. So now I'm going to go in with the foundation, and it says shake well on the back. This foundation is in the same type of bottle as the primer, except it does not have the pink top. It has a white top. Also has the same type of pump style. So I'm just going to shake that well. Shake that up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to pump a little bit on my hands. I'm going to start off with 2 pumps because I feel like that's what I use to kind of get the coverage that I like, and it is very runny, which I like because it doesn't give me that thick foundation feel, because I really don't like a very thick foundation. So I'm just going to go in with the brush, and this is the Fenty Beauty brush in 110. Just going to start in one section because you don't want to, you know, move too slow with this foundation, or it's going to dry into your skin in the place that you kind of dabbed it. So I don't recommend, like, you know, dotting all over your face like normal unless you can work very fast with it. And I really like the color. I was so nervous because the nearest Sephora to me is 7 hours away. So I could not just get color matched. I had to kind of read reviews and go off my instinct.
With what I thought would work, or, you know, how I've seen other people skin and their foundation colors on YouTube. So I'm just going to keep working that in. And I definitely would say that this is more of a medium coverage foundation. It's not, you can build it up, but it's not right off the bat a full coverage foundation, which I prefer because I don't like having a very thick or like cakey look. But this foundation, you can layer it and it will literally look like your skin. I'm going to keep going in. I might need to do one more pump. Now the truth comes in when I get to my forehead, because my forehead and the edges of my face are kind of my darkest points. So I'm going to go in, but I feel like it does a good job with coverage and, you know, still matching. So let's see. I kind of did this in, you know, not sunlight last night, so still trying to see if it matches. I do have 370 coming in the mail just in case. So worst case, if it doesn't completely match, then I would just, you know, mix the two, just for my forehead area. But you guys can comment below and tell me, like, if you guys think for my forehead area if it is a match or not, because it's hard to tell with my lighting. I'm going to do a quick little close-up. So it does give you that, like, airbrushed look without looking too cakey, if you get what I mean. So I really love this foundation, and honestly, I have never been a big foundation wearer just because I could never find a shade that kind of like matched my undertone. If that makes sense, they always kind of like wash me out too much, and I just didn't like it.
This feels really good, and I also didn't like when foundations would like transfer, because I don't know, like me personally, I don't like to, like, you know, touch my face and it come off on my hands or get on everything, and that like bugged me. So I'm gonna test that, and it doesn't really transfer, which I love, because I feel like I can just, you know, touch my face, all that good stuff, without it being a bunch of transfer. You're gonna get a little bit because you put foundation on your face. So I really love the foundation. I think it looks awesome. You guys tell me if, you know, my forehead is a good match or if I should mix 370 for that. I'm really excited to try this, you guys. I don't know if it's focusing well or not, but this is the Killawatt Highlighter, you guys. So you just pop that open. Oh, it actually kind of opened pretty good. And it is this rosy, like pink, I wouldn't say like a wine color, but it's very gorgeous, especially for deeper skin tones. I feel like this would be very pretty. This is Maskcara Beauty, and this side has more of a glittery base in it, and this side is more of that satin finish. So I'm going to go ahead and try this on my face. I'm just going to use a regular Real Techniques, I believe this is, yes, this is a contour brush, but just for the sake of this, I'm just going to kind of do a little swatch and put it on my cheek. I'm going to start off with the satin shade just so that I don't like overload with the glitter shade. So let's see, taking a little swipe, just because if it's anything like Trophy Wife, I'm scared.
It's just kind of a very subtle color on there. So I'm going to try the other side now.
That's also really subtle too. And now I'm going to go in with Maskcara Beauty, and let's see, I'm scared, so I'm just going to do just a little
bit and then tap that on so I don't get too much. That's really pretty. I don't know if it'll pick up. There we go.
It's more of a glitter highlight than anything. So the two together, when you like layer them, they're so pretty.
Going to go in on this side now. Tap. I don't want to like brush it on because I don't want a big harsh line of glitter. I'm gonna dab them both and just kind of like pop a little bit on my nose. Okay, I really like the highlight.
I want to pick up the other shades as well, the other duos. I don't know if I want to try Trophy Wife, just because, I don't know, I think $34 for a shade that realistically I would not wear on a day-to-day basis. I don't really have a dire like want for it, so we'll see. I'm gonna try to go in with this as an eyeshadow. I'm just gonna use my finger and see. I'm gonna start off with Ginger Binge first. I'm going to take one of the shades from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and just kind of fluff that out so it doesn't look too crazy. So I'm just going to go in with this shade here.
Add a little bit of that. Just gonna go in my crease a little bit. I have hooded eyes, so it's not like, I don't like to go too like deep in my crease because it kind of accentuates that. So just a little pop of color in there so that it's not just like one super like glittery color.
Kind of want to put some color back in my face, so I'm going to go, this is Maskcara Beauty, so I'm going to go in with the color Indigo for the contour, and I'm going to take this brush, it's called a Detail Hack brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that. You really don't need a lot for this, and just follow my ear down to this point.
Before I put a highlight on. And go in a little bit more. Okay, so it's kind of just more of a natural highlight for me. I'm going to do my neck as well. out so it's not so harsh. Other side.
So it is supposed to be a universal shade, and this is more of like a rosy pink with silver reflex glitter in it, but I don't think you're not supposed to like feel glitter. And I saw that it smells like a candy, and the closest thing that I can like say that it smells like is like a Now and Later. If you know what that is, to me it smells like the fruit punch Now and Later. And it has this large doe foot applicator, which is amazing because you literally can just like go in one swipe. So let's go. It feels really good when you like apply it, like really smooth too. Let's do the top. Okay, so it is that rosy pink. I can't feel the glitter. It's not sticky at all. I think that's really good. So my first order did not have the gloss. I completely forgot the gloss, and I was like, how the heck did I forget the gloss? Like, I can't forget the gloss because I love lip gloss. Like, that's one of the only things I wear. I'll occasionally do like a matte, but it's usually always a gloss. So I had to get this, and like, this is amazing. It's bomb. It's gonna be like an everyday wear for me. So yeah, if you can, pick up the gloss. Pick up the gloss. And this goes really good too with the Maskcara Mule. Girl, awesome. So last thing, I'm just gonna put on some mascara.
Kind of, open up my eyes just a little bit.
The full look is done. I think Fenty Beauty is a win. It's a plus. I love it. You're gonna love it. I think everybody should pick up Fenty Beauty. I feel like I've heard something about Fenty Beauty a long time ago, and then it kind of just went out of my head. And I had a friend who was like, look, Rihanna's releasing, Fenty Beauty. And I'm like, what do you mean? What the heck is Fenty Beauty? And when I looked at everything, it was kind of, like hush hush. But when I saw that she released 40 shades, I was like, because there's a lot of makeup companies and brands who don't even have 40 shades in their collection just as a starting point. It's crazy that I will go into Ulta, Sephora, and, ask for help getting color matched because the undertone was never right. The shade was always just a little bit too light, but then the next shade would be too dark for me. So it was like, okay, I'm in that middle between stage, and to finally find a foundation that works and that's like, okay, this fits. I don't have to mix with this. I don't have to make it work, or or highlight my face when I have a darker foundation to just make it work. I feel as though that every woman should always be able to walk into a beauty store and find something that works for them. So comment and like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. Bye guys.